I have a small lump above my belly button when I flex my abs. It does not hurt, but I am worried about what it could be.
Hello, what is the size of the lump? Does it appear oblong or football-shaped? Is it soft? What is your age? Are you male or female? If female, have you ever been pregnant? Dr. Abby.
When I flex the lump, it very small. The shape is like a sideways football. It feels like a muscle when I flex, and when I'm not flexing it is not there. I am 20 years old and a female. I've never been pregnant.
Okay, thank you. The area you are describing will usually develop one of two types of lumps. First is something called the diastasis recti. This is basically a separation of the two abdominal wall muscles, the right and left rectus muscles. It happens in people who are overweight or pregnant most commonly. The appearance of the lump of a diastasis is more of a football that extends from below the breastbone to the belly button, therefore this does not sound like what you are describing. The other type of lump that appears with flexing the abdominal wall may be an epigastric hernia, which is due to weakness in the muscles of the abdominal wall. These are small lumps that may or may not cause any discomfort. If they do not cause any discomfort, they usually can simply be watched. If they are painful, surgery is usually needed to fix them. I do recommend that you follow up, non-urgently, with your regular doctor to confirm the diagnosis. If you develop a sudden onset of pain in the area, go to the ER. This can indicate a hernia that has become stuck in the abdominal wall. I do not anticipate this happening, but it is simply something to be aware of. Please feel free to ask any follow-up questions, Dr. Abby. If you are satisfied with my help, please remember to click accept. Thank you.
Is the hernia caused by working out? I did a quick ab workout the other day, maybe that is what caused it. Will it heal by itself eventually? And will I be able to work out without it getting worse?
It can be caused by repetitive increased abdominal pressure, yes. But not from one quick ab workout. If it is a hernia, it will not heal itself. Until your doctor checks you out, I would hold off on doing any ab workouts or heavy weightlifting. If it is a true epigastric hernia, you may need to avoid these activities. Dr. Abby, if you are satisfied with my help, please remember to click accept. Thank you.
I was doing planks and sit-ups with a kettlebell. If it is a hernia, how will the doctors fix it? Will I need surgery? Also, is there a chance that it's not a hernia and just a pulled muscle or something?
If it happens to be a hernia, the way it is repaired depends on how large the abdominal wall defect is. If it is very small, the muscles can simply be sutured together. If it is large, mesh is placed to repair the defect. It is done under anesthesia. And yes, there is definitely a chance that it is not a hernia. It could be a lipoma, which is a fatty growth beneath the skin that is more prominent when you tighten your abdominal wall muscles. It could also be soft tissue swelling from an injury, although I would expect this to be somewhat painful. I would not assume it is a hernia. It needs to be checked out in person. Dr. Abby, if you are satisfied with my help, please remember to click accept. Thank you.
If it is a lipoma, will it go away? I'm not sure it is a hernia because it is a very small and slight lump. How urgent is it to get it checked out?
No, a lipoma will also not go away. It is not urgent to get it checked out if it is not painful. Dr. Abby, if you are satisfied with my help, please remember to click accept. Thank you.
It's not urgent, but you recommend me getting it checked out, right?
I would, just so that you know exactly what it is. Dr. Abby.
Someone told me it could be a separation between my navel canal and my ab muscle. What does this mean?
That is a hernia, as I have mentioned above. If it is close to your belly button, it is not an epigastric hernia, it is a periumbilical hernia. Dr. Abby.
Do hernias have symptoms?
Some do and some don't. As I mentioned above, they can be painful or have no symptoms. I would have your doctor take a look at the lump. Take good care, Dr. Abby.
If you have a health question and want to chat with a doctor now, visit justanswer.com/ythealth.